Green energy advocates want everything powered from non-carbon producing sources like wind and solar, but not from nuclear energy, of course. Perhaps they should consider the following facts. France completed construction on 76% of its current 58 reactors at an inflation-adjusted cost of $330 billion. Germany has spent about 500 billion euros over the last 20 years to get to just 35% energy from supposedly green sources. France gets almost double the terawatt hours from nuclear than Germany gets from renewables. France has gotten about 400 terawatt hours per year from nuclear, while all of Germany's renewables amount to just 220 terawatt hours. According to Energy Central, France's cost was $1 billion per year for each terawatt hour of clean energy, largely from nuclear power. Germany's cost is $2.5 billion to produce each terawatt hour of relatively clean energy. France's electricity is 41% cheaper for its citizens than Germany's. And 45 terawatt hours of Germany's renewable power comes from burning biomass, largely wood, which generates air pollution. The white plumes above nuclear reactors aren't smoke, by the way. That's steam, water vapor. In addition, nuclear plants can last 40 to 80 plus years, whereas solar and wind farms will have to be rebuilt in 15 to 25 years. From 2006 to 2017, Germany increased the cost of electricity for households by 50%. France produces 1/10 the carbon pollution from electricity compared to Germany. French President Emmanuel Macron has announced a renaissance of the French nuclear industry with a vast program to build as many as 14 new reactors, arguing that it would help end the country's reliance on fossil fuels and make France carbon neutral by 2050. Opponents to nuclear power have always cited safety concerns, and there have been a number of major accidents at nuclear power plants. You may recall my special report on AI from last week, where I demonstrated that AI is just a tool. It is the uses to which it is put, which can raise moral questions. However, recently researchers at Princeton University used AI for something that could be very, very good. The Princeton Lab's model can predict so-called tearing mode instabilities in a reactor core 300 milliseconds before they happen. It doesn't sound like a lot of heads up, but it's enough time for the automated systems to get the plasma under control. Researchers tested the algorithm on a real reactor, the D3D National Fusion Facility in San Diego. They saw that their AI-based system could control the power being pumped into the reactor and the shape of the plasma to keep the swirling particles in check, thus greatly reducing the chances of a nuclear accident or unnecessary shutdown of the reactor.